finished my workout. It was going to be an upper body workout, but it ended up being a back workout. I thought my shoulder was ready for, I thought it was ready for some stress, but I tried to do some of the supine press machine, and it was bothering my shoulder a little too much, so I couldn't really do much with that. Let's see, how did I put that question on the screen last time? Start a poll, no. Ask me anything fitness related. Done. Alright, there we go. But so my back workout today was going to be upper body, but it didn't work out. I did a couple sets and my shoulder was just not agreeing with what was going on. So I ended up doing it was 2 sets of lat pull downs, and then I did 2 sets of cable rows. No, I did 3 sets of cable rows, and then I did 2 heavy sets of cable pullovers. And that's all the workout was today. But overall, it was pretty good. It felt good. Tomorrow is going to be, it'll probably be an arm day tomorrow. Hey, how's it going? We'll just do arm day tomorrow. And I mean, we'll keep it simple. Probably start with the triceps, get warmed up, do probably about 2, maybe 3 exercises for triceps, and then we'll move on to biceps and do, I don't know, we'll probably end up doing 3 or 4 sets there. How's it going, L'Oreal? I don't know if I said your name right. If I didn't, sorry about that. Got any fitness related questions? I mean, it don't even have to be fitness related. I'll answer whatever. Hey, how's it going? There's a glare. The sun is right in my eyes. SCK. Alright, I read your name right. I guess there's a first time for everything. The sun is killing me. Anybody got any questions? Or it doesn't even have to be fitness related. It can be random. I'll answer it if it's appropriate. I just finished my back day workout. It was pretty simple. Lat pull downs, cable rows, cable pullovers. How many times does a person exercise? Well, Taryn, that depends on the person's goals. If you're like me and you're into bodybuilding, 5 times a week, have a couple rest days in there so you can recover. I know there's some endurance athletes out there that train every single day, and that's just what they do. Now, SCK, how can you get used to going to the gym? I think the simplest thing you can do is just build the habit of going. If you're not used to going to the gym, you don't want to overcomplicate it at first. You want to take it pretty easy at first. Start by going maybe 3 times a week, and you build that habit. And once you have that habit, go maybe 4 times a week, and then build up to 5 or 6. And you'll find that the more you learn at the gym, the more you're going to like it. That's how I feel. And most people in the gym are actually pretty helpful people. If you go up to some big guy in the gym and you ask him some questions, he'll probably be excited to answer. Because I know I get pretty excited when somebody comes up to me when I'm doing an exercise or something. An example of that was I was doing a leg day a couple weeks ago, and when I do squats, I elevate my heels on a plate so I can hit my quads more. And after I finish a set, somebody came up to me and patted me on the back. And he's like, what's with the plate? I said, well, I put my heels up there so it forces my toes to go into the ground. And when your toes are forced to go in the ground when you're doing squats, it's going to hit your quads more. And, he was pretty excited about that answer because he was trying to find an exercise to hit his quads a little bit harder, and I think that helped him out a lot. This one right here. So I grew up pretty poor, and this is a question from 2004 EL. But I grew up really poor when we were playing softball in the backyard and I was pitching. And I threw the ball. The person hit it and the ball flew right at my face. My head went back, blood went in the air, and I just never got it fixed. I went to try to go get it fixed a few years back, and then I found out how expensive it was, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't bother me that much, so I'm not really concerned about how it bothers other people, so I'm just fine with it. There might be a day I decide to go get it fixed. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't bother me that much. Welcome SCK. Creeper, do you do barbells? I use barbells for a few different exercises. I like to do barbell curls, and with squats I like to do barbell back squats. So I use 2004 EL. Says my broke tooth makes me look homeless, not gonna lie. Well, I guess I'm just gonna look homeless then, because I'm definitely not homeless. I own my own home, I have 2 cars, I have a good job, and I'm not really bothered by a comment like that. I thought you'd be having your Cash App in your live. Why are you going to pay for my tooth so I don't look homeless anymore? I'm doing this to be helpful. I like going to the gym so much, and I'm trying to provide some value, so I'm just on here trying to answer some fitness related questions. And I don't really care to have my Cash App on here. If one day I have enough subscribers and views on my YouTube to get monetized, and I just get paid for being helpful, then that'd be pretty cool. But that's maybe one day. But right now, I'm just trying to be helpful. Anybody else got any questions they want me to answer? Questions in general. thinking tomorrow is definitely going to be an art day. I think that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I guess I'm going to have some backup questions for this since you guys aren't asking enough of them. I don't wonder your balls. Not really sure what you mean by that. Is it I'm bald? Is that what you were trying to say? That's alright, I forgive you. We'll let it slide this once, alright? No, not this once. Cash App. I do, but I don't really use it too often. You're the second person that's asked that. Am I supposed to have my Cash App on here so you can send me money? Tell it to me. I'm going to send you some money. I don't know about that. So why are you going to send me some money? I don't even know it off the top of my head. Never mind, you have like $20. Dang. Maybe next time. Appreciate the thought though. Sorry, but I need to buy something for my brother in a couple of days. It is his birthday. Well, happy birthday to your brother. How old's your brother turning? What you want to get him? Awesome. $20 isn't a lot to get your brother a present, is it? Yeah, I mean, if you get on Amazon or something, you search through there, you can usually find something pretty cheap. I was on there earlier because I'm going to start streaming my gaming some, and I I have this mic. I was trying to use the mic from the controller, and I went live, and then I rewatched it later, and I realized how terrible the audio is on that PS5 controller. I was like, I got a mic, but I had to find an adapter that I could connect to my PS5 so I could get the mic to pick up wirelessly, and I'm going to do that soon, and hopefully that audio will be better. I've been looking at like AliExpress because I'm broke. Yeah, it's tough out here, man. Appreciate you liking and subscribing, brother. So my channel is a little bit of a mix. I do some bodybuilding because that's something I'm passionate about. And I'm starting to mix in some streaming because I just love to play video games too, and I thought I'd share that part of my life. Trying to get used to going live more, and trying to get to know everybody a little better. When I go into the gym, I'll film my workouts. I got here, I haven't done an afternoon lift in a while. When I went in there and there's like 20 people, and I'm not the type of person to have enough confidence to record everything when there's a bunch of people around. It's just, I mean, I guess it's kind of common courtesy, but I think that's the excuse I'm giving myself not to film my workouts. So I don't know. And I've been working really hard on it, and I only have 200 something views, 0 subscribers. Oh man, YouTube is rough. It's so saturated. There's so many people out here trying to make content, and then there's so many people that have been doing it for so long, and they have better equipment, which it's kind of an excuse. But there's people that have been doing it so long, and they have more experience, and their video got disconnected for a second, so I don't even know what part of my rant you heard, but it's really hard for smaller channels out here because these guys that have been out here for a while, they're stealing all the attention. So you definitely have to find a way to stand out, and it can be tough, certainly tough. But I mean, the quote I like is, how does it go? It goes, if you're worried about how long a goal is going to take, if you're worried about a goal, that's not it. Like it's trying to come to me. If you're worried about the time it's going to take to accomplish a goal, and that stops you from doing it, that's ridiculous. Because the time is going to pass anyway, so you might as well go for it, right? So keep posting your content, keep doing what you love, just try to get a little better every time, and even not getting a little better, just being consistent, and then over time, eventually it might happen for you, it might not, but it beats sitting at home and not trying and just not realizing where you can go, right? So might as well get after it. Might as well. It is hot in this car. I'm going to turn my air up a little bit. If the audio messes up, you guys got to let me know. Bicep is small or something. Might be on here 5-10 more minutes and I'm going to get off. such time to get there, so it doesn't matter if I screw up a little bit right now, but what that's really doing is just messing me up in the long run, because I don't need to get like 2 or 3 months for my 40th birthday and try to lose a bunch of weight. The thing about a steady weight loss is it's a lot easier to maintain a lot of your muscle, and once you get to where you want to be, you're going to look better than if you just tried to lose like 3 pounds a week or something. And that's just kind of reckless, and you're undoing some of the hard work that's gotten you to where you are. So I want to start driving a little bit, head towards the grocery store. Gotta go there and pick up some stuff, get something to eat tonight. Probably be something. I'm distracted, guys. I about just drove right into that car. But head to the grocery store and get some protein. So, I really like that pre-cooked chicken with cilantro and lime rice. It's really been hitting the spot. A little bit of olive oil in there, and you got yourself a complete meal. Protein, carbs, and fats. Because before I was trying to figure out how I could cook something in olive oil to make sure I'm getting the right amount of fat, you know. But just straight at it, olive oil to your chicken and rice, there's your fat content. But if you use light tasting olive oil, it's not going to be as bad. There's not a lot of flavor to it, so you barely notices it. Sometimes it makes it taste a little better, adds a little more flavor to it. And talk a little bit about tomorrow's plan. It's the back day, so I'll probably do an arm day tomorrow. And I was wanting to do some low volume stuff, but it's just not making sense to where I'm at with the little itty bitty injuries I'm doing, because when you lift heavy, you're recruiting all kinds of muscles. I think I just enjoy the idea of going to the gym pretty much every day. I just enjoy that so much, I can't commit myself to an upper-lower program or a push-pull legs program. I don't know, I think I'm just stubborn. I think that's what it is. 100%. Questions you guys asked, and if anybody's got any more questions before I get off of here, I'll be more than happy to answer them. It's been pretty fun answering all the questions you guys had, and I encourage and I love it. I think it really, like, I can't do these streams without help. Like, me sitting here talking about things, it's just not cohesive. Like, I try to, but I really need somebody to pull me along and ask me some questions. So you guys that ask me those few questions, I really do appreciate it, and more of that, please. If you got a question, please ask. I'll absolutely answer it to the best of my ability. I'm about to get off here in a few minutes. I got time for one more question. So if you guys got one more question, I'll be more than happy to answer it. You guys a minute or two, and we'll be logging off. Questions were, go back over them real quick. lot more often. I think I'm going to do this for a while before I get back to